Move! You're wasting my time!
Craig Dunbar shoved his way to the front of the line and slapped his hand flat on the counter. Scoop the ice cream, that's all you're here for. Danny Kowalski didn't flinch. He was 24 years old, working a summer job to cover nursing school. He'd heard worse. He just nodded and kept working. The line behind Craig stretched 12 people deep. Danny had spent the last 4 minutes carefully checking allergen ingredients for a little girl with a dairy sensitivity. Craig didn't ask. Craig didn't care.
I've been standing here forever! What is wrong with you?
Danny looked up calmly. Sir, 1 more minute. Allergen check for this customer. Craig turned to the crowd and laughed. Allergen check for ice cream. He pulled out his phone right there at the window and typed a 1-star Google review out loud so Danny could hear every word. Slow, incompetent, a waste of everyone's time. Posted it before his cone was even wrapped. A woman near the back hadn't spoken once. Lena Hargrove. Striped shirt, paperback in hand, phone resting against her palm. She watched Craig the way someone watches a clock they already know is wrong.
You might want to walk that back,
She said quietly. Craig glanced at her once and kept going. Then his phone rang. He answered, smiled, and said, Yeah, I already called it in. 2 minutes later, Danny's phone rang. Gary Platt, the area manager, voice tight.
Danny, 1 more complaint and I'm pulling your weekend shifts.
Danny stood at the window holding the phone, saying nothing. Weekend shifts were half his rent. Craig collected his cone, turned to the crowd with both arms out like he'd just won something, and walked away laughing. Danny set his phone on the counter and stared at it. That's when Craig stopped walking. His hand shot to his throat. The waffle cone had snapped and lodged hard, face dark red, no air moving. His companion grabbed his arm, screaming, completely frozen. Danny was out of the truck in 2 seconds flat. He pushed through the crowd, locked both hands just below Craig's ribcage, and drove 3 sharp thrusts upward. The piece shot out. Craig buckled forward, grabbing Danny's arm to stay upright. The park went silent. Lena walked over and held out a card. Lena Hargrove, Regional Director, Frostline Creamery. I've been here since the beginning. This was a field evaluation. You passed. Gary was suspended pending review. Danny was offered a full-time training manager role, salary included, starting the following month. Craig's 1-star review was removed with documented evidence. Craig left without saying a word. What would you have done standing in that line? Drop it in the comments below. The man you called too slow was the only one fast enough to save your life.